What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we should have a pretty short video today. We just have a very small PSA grading preview, but some really nice cards that I'm excited to show you guys, as well as a I guess you can call it a little bit of a mail day. So I was able to pick up a package the other day from the post office that I did have to sign for. So I really wanted to show these cards in my last mail day, but the slip was not actually put in my box until after the post office closed on Saturday. So I was finally able to sign for that and pick those cards up. So I'm going to show you guys those few pickups, and it'll kind of be like a sneak peek for the National Fire Packs. So we're going to get into all this here in a minute. I do want to mention, I just mentioned the National Fire Packs. I am still buying, so I still have quite a ways to go. My goal for the National Fire Packs is 100 packs. Currently, I'm right around like 60 cards right now, and there are about 2 more weeks to pick up cards. Luckily, I do have another show in Louisville later this month. I believe the weekend before the National, so I might make some last-minute pickups there if I need to. So I am still buying cards for the National Fire Packs specifically. I am, also buying for the mystery packs on the Card Shop Live, but my main focus right now is to finish up the National Fire Packs. So if you guys out there are interested in selling anything basketball, really the bulk of what I need now is between like the $50 to $80, $90 range. So hit me up on Instagram at 502Frank if you have anything for sale. It is raw basketball, and then it has to either be SGC 10 or PSA 10. Again, I'm going to be very picky with what I put in there, and I'm not going to pay full eBay comps. So I just want to put that out there. Occasionally, I might pick up a card that's goes for $200, $300, $400, but it would have to really make sense. It would have to really get people excited. Maybe an Anthony Edwards auto, a LaMelo auto, something like that. So potential for those two. So if you have anything like that, feel free to send it out. Again, I'm going to be very picky. So I guess real quick, we'll go ahead and get into those pickups, and then we'll show the PSA grading preview second. So first up, the package that I was able to pick up the other day, we did have a Damian Lillard Contenders Optic Auto. This is the blue, which is going to be numbered to 35. So super short print on the Damian Lillard. This is on card as well. So actually, I think this is the same one. I have the Charles Barkley there in the background. You guys can probably barely see that, but the Charles Barkley is from this same year's Contenders Optic, and I think I've come to the realization that Contenders Optic is actually my favorite product for autos. They just look so nice. So very nice looking card there on the Damian Lillard. And then we did pick up a LaMelo PSA 10, so Court Kings PSA 10. Nice LaMelo there. And then we picked up a couple Lucas as well. So we picked up the Status Base PSA 10. These do about $100. And then same thing here. We have another Status, but this is going to be the orange parallel. And you guys already know PSA 10. These do about $150. So there will be plenty of cards in the National Fire Packs where you can either make your money back or definitely make money as well. So the value is just going to be absolutely crazy across the board. So very excited. Again, still need about 40 cards to pick up in these next 2 weeks. So hit me up. And now we'll go ahead and get into the PSA grading preview. This is as you can see, there's not very many cards here, but some really nice cards. And then we do have an interesting one to show you as well. We're actually going to try to cross over a BGS 95 to a PSA 10. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. The first couple cards, actually, let me change the order here. So the first couple cards were sent in by Braden, Bread's Cards. Shout out to him. He hit this in a break. Rondale Moore Flawless 1 of 1. So this is going to be the signature gloves. So incredible card. I think that, I don't know if that's like a Nike swoosh on the glove. I'm not too sure on that, but 1 of 1, sick patch, Rondale Moore. So hopefully this one does well. It is always very tough to grade these sticker cards, but you never know. Hopefully that one will do well. And then he also hit this one. If you guys saw my recent card show video, I picked this one up. This was one of the top chase cards, and he actually had first pick of the chasers on the Card Shop Live, and he went with the Justin Fields, and I went ahead and reviewed it for him, and it looks really, really clean. So hopefully this one will come back at 10. This is, of course, the Justin Fields Mosaic Honeycomb. Super, super clean looking card, so hopefully that one will come back as a 10. Shout out to Braden for hopping in the Card Shop Live and hitting that. And then next up, I did actually decide to go ahead and send the Davis Mills Contenders Optic Cracked Ice. My plan was actually to save this one and the LaMelo Obsidian that I hit out of those Obsidian White Pulsar packs. I was going to save these and actually grade them on site at the National. But as of right now, you know, of course, PSA could add different service levels. But as of right now, the cheapest option I think they're going to offer at the National is $200 per card. So I just don't think it's worth it. You know, I could send it for $100 at regular and it could come back in, you know, like 2 weeks. So that's my plan right now. These are going to go out and hopefully they can, this one is going to be sent at regular at that $100 level. Hopefully it's going to be very, very close, but hopefully it can come back right before the National. So we'll see if that happens. Fingers crossed that it comes back. I do, you know, I kind of do want to keep the card, but I would like to take it and, you know, potentially use it as like trade bait. If there's something that I really, really want, I could potentially throw it up as trade. So we are going to send in the Davis Mills Contenders Optic Cracked Ice. This one is numbered 2 of 22. I did decide to hold off on the LaMelo. I think I am going to take the LaMelo to the National and, you know, kind of use it the same thing. If I want to trade it, I can trade it. But I just don't want to take that risk of sending it to PSA and it doesn't come back and then I don't have it for the National. So we're going to keep the LaMelo raw for now. We're just going to grade the Mills and fingers crossed it comes back in time. And now for the card that we're actually going to do a crossover. So shout out to Connor with Connor's End One Cards on Instagram. Him and his dad, they are going to submit the Kobe. This is a BGS 9.5 out of Encased. This one is numbered 7 of 25, and they are gonna try to cross this over to a PSA 10, which this is something that I have actually never done, but they, you know, brought it up and said it could be interesting as part of a video. So it is gonna take this one quite a while to come back. This one is being sent in economy, so we're not gonna know the results on this for probably 2 or 3 months. And they did minimum grade at 10, so they are not going to crack this out of the slab unless PSA thinks that it will get a 10. So I think that is very, very smart. And it should be very interesting because as you can see, this one is out of Encased. There are no subgrades, so we don't know if it's like a true gem, if it's like 3 9.5s and a 9. So this one should be very, very interesting to see if it actually does get cracked out and crossed to a 10. Definitely anxiously awaiting the results. Again, it is being sent in economy. The first 3 are all at regular, so we'll have those back very, very soon. This one is gonna go at economy. So honestly, not much of a risk there. You know, it's $50. If it crosses to a PSA 10, that is a huge, huge win. And if not, you still have a BGS 9.5. So in my opinion, certainly worth that $50 risk. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated, you know, in a couple months when that one does come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a smaller mail day / preview. I do plan to be back tomorrow, hopefully with Chronicles football. I'm seeing the price on that around $500 to $600. If it is like 500 or lower, probably gonna do a box of Chronicles football, and then I should have a PSA reveal coming in the next couple of days as well. So definitely be on the lookout for those videos, and I will see you guys soon.